My mum's brother was an army officer. My great-uncle John won the George Medal, actually,
Wow.
for heroism in World War II. So a lot of military in the family.
Piers Morgan is an English writer, broadcaster, and journalist. Piers has worked as an editor of different famous newspapers. He was also the youngest editor of British national newspaper. Along with the newspaper, Piers has hosted different famous TV shows like ITV Breakfast, Good Morning Britain. Piers started his broadcast of Piers Morgan Life Stories and Piers Morgan Live. Piers was criticized because of his outspoken views and controversial comments at Good Morning Britain. In 2011, Piers faced the phone hacking scandal while he was in charge at the Daily Mirror. In 2005, Piers started his work on the press by the name of Press Gazette. The press later put on British Press Awards. Many journalists boycotted Gazette Press Awards because it was Piers' ownership. Gazette Press was later sold in 2006. After that, Piers started a weekly newspaper for children of 7 to 14 years of age. In 2006, Morgan was a judge at America's Got Talent.
A lot of the kind of culture war stuff that we were all enveloping ourselves in, arguing about everything from gender to race to feminism to masculinity, all these things.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Piers Stefan Morgan, but is also known as Piers Morgan. He was born on March 30th, 1965, Piers Stefan O'Mara, making him 56 at the time of this production. He stands at 6 feet 1 inches tall, or 1.85 meters. Morgan holds British nationality. Morgan was passionate about his career in the media. That's why he adopted the media career. Now Morgan is one of the Britain's known media personalities. He has also won the Celebrity Apprentice Award for the year 2008. He's best known for his aggressive and ruthless tactics in breaking stories. Morgan is identified as Roman Catholic because of his mother. Morgan has described himself as one of the close friends of Donald Trump, and he also predicted Donald Trump's victory in the presidential election, but has also said he would not personally vote for Donald Trump. Morgan was included in the panel of judges for the America's Got Talent and also in the British Got Talent. Morgan is a lover of football, and also he is following Premier League football club Arsenal FC. Morgan also loves to visit pub and bar for a pint of beer. It's included in his daily routine. Morgan is strongly against the Women's League of Washington. Piers Morgan married for the first time with the hospital ward sister Marion Shallow. The couple remained together for 17 years and have 3 sons, Albert, Spencer, and Stanley. In 2000, Morgan developed a relationship with the columnist Mariana. Their controversial emails came to the surface. Morgan broke up with Mariana in 2005, and Mariana started her relationship with her husband. But Morgan's extramarital affair cost his divorce from his first wife in 2008. 2 years later, Piers got married for the second time in 2010 to Celia Walden, who's also a journalist. The couple is living a happy married life for the last 11 years, and the couple is very less likely to get a divorce. In 2011, couple announced they are going to have a child soon. The couple was blessed with a baby girl on November 25, 2011, daughter together. After his first divorce, Morgan starts keeping his personal life separate from the media.
Particularly gutless is that these ministers have avoided our show for 134 days. Not just us, Newsnight, Channel 4 News, anywhere they think they may get a rough ride.
Morgan was born at Surgery, England, but his family moved to Newark, Sussex, England after a few months from his birth. Morgan's father's name was Vincent Eamon O'Mara. He was a dentist by profession. He died when Morgan was just 11 months old. Morgan's mother's name was Gabrielle Georgina Sibley Nee Oliver. She married an Englishman after the death of Morgan's father. Morgan has an elder brother, Jeremy Morgan. Morgan started taking interest in journalism when he was 15 years old. He started his journey as a writer by writing an article in the local newspaper on his village's cricket team. Morgan attended communal homeschool from the age of 7 to 13. He then attended Chaley School for his early education. He then attended Harlow College in Essex to study journalism. Morgan is identified as Catholic about his mother, but he never opened up his religious views. Morgan started his professional career during the mid-1980s. Initially, he started working as a reporter in the newspaper group in Surrey and South London. Later, in 1989, Morgan was appointed as an entertainment editor for the newspaper The Sun. In 1994, Morgan was appointed as a full-time writer for The Sun. In 1994, Morgan became the editor of the News of the World. A year later, Morgan took the editorship of the famous The Daily Mirror. Morgan got a lot of fame through The Daily Mirror. He was criticized for his bold style of writing. In 2004, Morgan was fired from The Daily Mirror because he published a photograph of the British soldiers beating Iraqi convicts, and he wrote a ruthless article based on the photograph. These photographs were later proved as fake. After being fired from the Mirror, Morgan started his publication through the Press Gazette after 1 year. His press came back under bank corruption, and that's why it sold out. In 2006, Morgan started the First Nest and started working as an editor of a children's magazine. In 2014, started working for the website Mail Online. From then, he's writing several emails for the website. In 2015, Morgan was heavily criticized for laughing continuously during a show and repeatedly using the F word. For the past few years, Morgan is receiving criticism. Recently, Morgan was accused of racism, and 1,000+ complaints were against him. He was also accused of mocking Chinese people because of the Chinese language. On March 9, 2021, he was accused of making the wrong comment about Meghan, Duchess, and Sussex's mental health.
Life stories, because he's not just a national treasure, he's an international treasure, yet 6 months ago, we'd never heard of him. He came out of nowhere, and he's just this humble guy.
In 2008, Morgan signed a 2-year project with ITV. The estimated worth of this agreement was $2.6 million per year. His annual income is about $2 million per year. During the 1990s, his main income source was his editorial work. In the 2000s, he started TV and talk shows that added a considerable amount to his net worth. Morgan also attended Americans and British Got Talent reality shows as a judge. Both the shows paid Morgan a considerable amount. The estimated worth of Morgan is $20 million. Morgan owns several homes. It seems like he's very fond of buying lavish properties. He owns 2 homes in Britain. He owns a house worth $719,000 in London. In 2011, Morgan bought a home worth $5.4 million in Beverly Hills. Moreover, Morgan also owns a country retreat in the East Sussex village of Newick. Like real estate, Morgan is fond of buying cars. He has different types of cars in his garage: Aston Martin, Jaguar, a Cadillac XLR, a Ferrari 512 TR, a black Mercedes-Benz, a Mustang Shelby, a Porsche 911,